Hello, is this Larry's Orchids? Hi, yeah, I actually need help growing a banana. I just recently purchased it and it's not doing so well. Can you help me? Hey, how's it going? This is another growing guide, and this time we're going to be talking about bananas. So if you're hoping to get these types of bananas, you're going to want the help of this video and also a little bit of time, and hopefully we can help you out. So sit tight, I think you're going to enjoy this video. So since this is a growing guide about bananas, we have two beautiful specimens here. These are going to be some of the ones you're going to be receiving, but at Larry's Orchids we carry so many different varieties, so many different sizes that you want to make sure by checking the description thoroughly which one you're getting so that you are pleased with the banana plant that you receive. This one right here is about a 4-month-old dwarf Cavendish. So this is about what it's going to look like after three or 4 months. So they do grow very fast. We have one in the warehouse that's only about a year old, and that is about 7 feet tall. So they do grow very quickly, and they're a very beautiful plant for both ornamental and the fact that it's a novelty if it fruits. So with that, you want to make sure that you know which variety you're getting. So check the description always, because we will tell you if it's a strictly ornamental or a fruiting type banana. So if you want there to be fruit, that's great. You're going to want to go with a Cavendish variety, or this is the Chiquita banana variety, and then this is also a Zebrina, which will not fruit for you. This is an ornamental leaf only. It looks very beautiful, but if it does fruit, the fruit will be extremely bitter and you won't even recognize it as a banana. So with that in mind, let's get started with the growing guide itself. So to start this growing guide off, we're going to talk about the Alata rule, and that is going to consist of this entire growing guide because there's 4 major necessities that all bananas need to being extremely successful and growing very fast for you. And that is the Alata rule. And there's only 4 of them, so it's very simple, and that's what we're going to go through today. That is a lot of water, a lot of warmth, a lot of light, and a lot of fertilizer. And if you give them those 4 things and a lot of it, you're going to have a very healthy banana. So let's talk about the warmth. Bananas like above room temperature, so make sure you have them in a sunny window that is nice and warm, or put them outside in the summer and they're going to do excellent for you. Typically above 75 degrees, they're going to do perfect, but they can handle 70 degrees, they just won't grow as well. So again, a lot of warmth. They're tropical, so as much warmth as you can give them, give it to them. Now we're going to talk about a lot of water. When you transplant your banana plants here, these are going to need a transplant when you receive them. You're going to put them in about a 1-gallon pot. That's going to be fine for a while, but they do grow fast, so you're going to want to make sure that you watch that root system so it doesn't get pot bound. So when you give them their transplanting, you want to put them in a well-draining potting soil. They do not like to have wet roots, but you can water them. I mean, you can saturate the soil as long as they're not in standing water. That will lead to root rot and crown rot of the banana, and you're going to notice that it will start to die. But if you have it in a very well-draining potting soil, you can water it day in and day out, and as long as it flows through the bottom and ends up in the watering tray below, you're going to be just fine. They will handle dry periods, but they do not like it to be overly dry for more than a couple days. Because they're tropical, they like lots of water. It rains almost every day in the rainforest, so they like that. Another thing that we're going to talk about is the fertilizer. When you fertilize, they are not picky at all. They just like a lot of it. So make sure you just give it a fertilizer on a very regular basis so that it can continue to grow for you, because they're extremely heavy feeders. They like lots of nitrogen because there are a lot of foliage. And when it comes to a lot of foliage, you need a lot of nitrogen. And that's just a little trick for you all. And then the last thing is a lot of light. And this comes with a lot of warmth. Make sure you put them in a nice south-facing window. They're going to do great there. And also make sure that you put them outside if you have the opportunity, because nothing beats the sunlight. And truly, that's the ultimate way to getting your banana just to really grow for you. And it's going to be a very easy grow because they're not picky. They don't have a whole lot of specifics. They just want to grow for you, and those are the type of plants that we love here at Larry's Orchids. So that's just about it. I hope you enjoyed this episode on growing your bananas. I hope you all will share this video if you have any friends that are into growing bananas. And also, if you did enjoy, please click the subscribe button. That always helps us out because it lets us know who's watching our videos and who's continuing to stick with our videos. And it also helps you stay up to date on all the other cool things we're doing on Larry's Orchids. Also, I hope you all will check out our store. We have so many varieties of bananas that there has to be something there for you to enjoy. And this is Luke from Larry's Orchids, thanking you for making us the one-stop shop for all your orchid and tropical needs. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.